What's up guys, Rampage here again, bringing you today's question of the day. So for today's question, I'm going to be asking you guys, if you were to own your own Pokemon gym, what type would you be? Now I think this is a pretty interesting question, and I'm really interested to see what you guys' answers are. And for me, I'm not really sure, but I guess I'd have a ground or dragon gym just because Flygon's there. But then again, I do like Raikou, so I might go with electric. It's between those three types, I'm not sure. But I'd have to go with probably ground, just because electric can't do anything to me, even though dragon is probably the superior type. I'm not sure. I think I'd go with ground gym though. Leave your answers in the comments below, and let's get started with the battle. What's up guys, Rampage here again, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Here we got a pretty good UU battle against some guy who goes by the name of TheStormPow. I do believe he has a YouTube channel, so I will link him in the description below. Anyway, like I said, this is a UU battle. It's pretty quick, but it's also pretty fun, so I hope you enjoy. Anyway, I'm using that one team that kind of revolves around the Nasty Plot Azelf with the CB Heracross, defensive Swampert with Rocks, Scarf Raikou because Scarf Raikou is pro, special defensive Mew, and defensive Gligar, my opponent. The only real threatening guys I'm looking at are the Weavile and the Chandelure, so without further ado, let's get started with this battle. So my opponent's going to lead off with an Azelf. This thing is pretty fast, so it's also kind of a little threatening, but I should be able to deal with it pretty well. I'm just going to go out into my Mew, hoping that he doesn't go for the taunt or anything, but of course you know what he does. He goes for the taunt. He's going to taunt my Mew, meaning that I can't get this thing Thunder Wave. That's primarily what I wanted it to do, and I also wanted to get my Swampert out of there, just in case it had Grass Knot. Anyway, now he's going to go out into his Weavile, predicting my Psychic or something. I'm not sure what he was doing, but it's a pretty good switch for him because now he can pretty much trap my Mew in, as I am trying to switch out, but he's going to go for the Pursuit. So that was actually pretty bad for me to actually leave my Mew in, knowing that he had this Weavile. So I'm just out with my Swampert now. He's going to go back out into his Azelf. I see this chance as to get out my Rock, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And now I'm going to switch out because I don't want to get hit with the Grass Knot like I was saying before. So I'm going to go out into my own Azelf thinking that he's either going to go for the Psychic or Grass Knot, knowing I should take either one of them. And now he's going to switch out. I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast now because I thought that he might bring back out his Weavile and Fire Blast will take that thing out. Instead, he's actually going to go out into his Ambipom, which I don't have a problem with this either because now the Fire Blast will take out the Ambipom. So he's going to bring out his Zapdos now. It's going to take a quarter from the Stealth Rocks, and I'm thinking, well, I have a perfect chance to just try and take this thing out, so I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to go for the Psychic. It should do a nice chunk, even if this thing is bulky. And he's not bulky. I almost take him out. He's going to go for the Hidden Power. Okay, I'm thinking, okay, HP Ice, Grass. Probably predicting my switch to either Gligar or Swampert, but no. It's super effective against my Azelf, so like, what? What is this thing carrying? HP Bug? Dark? Ghost? What? I don't know, but that was pretty bad because now my Azelf is gone. Anyway, I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch now with my Raikou just to try and take out the Zapdos. But he's actually going to bring out his Chandelure, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty weird because it's pretty obvious I was just going to try and take Zapdos out with the electric move, but you switched in your Chandelure. Anyway, I'm going to Volt Switch out into my Swampert, and he's actually going to go for the Energy Ball. I kind of thought that this thing might have it, but I need to know if he's choiced or not. And if he's choiced, he'll probably, well, no. Okay, disregard all that. I needed to know if he's choiced or not, but the series of plays that I'm about to do doesn't prove anything. I just wanted to bring my Heracross in, knowing that I can outspeed him if he's not choiced, and if he is choiced, Energy Ball won't be able to take me out. So I'm pretty much just forcing out his Chandelure. I guess that's pretty much what I was thinking, even though I just had this battle not too long ago, so I should be able to remember. Anyway, I've got off topic so much that it's already at the point where Azelf is versus Gligar. He's going to go... He's going to go for the Psychic and does almost half to me. Now I'm going to switch out into my Raikou thinking that he's going to go for the Taunt. And he actually goes for the Nasty Plot. So this isn't good at all because I know that my Swampert... I mean, why am I saying Swampert? I know that my Raikou most likely can't take this thing out with one Thunderbolt. So I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch, fodder something out, and then bring Raikou back in and go for the Thunderbolt to take him out. But instead I get a crit, which is very fortunate for me because now I can just go out into my Heracross. He's going to go out into his Chandelure. And this is where the crit kind of matters because I was gonna fodder out my Mew against his Azelf, but since I got a crit on his Azelf, I can just fodder out my Mew now against his Chandelure. And since he goes for the Flamethrower, well, the Flamethrower is irrelevant, but since my Mew is gone, I can just go out into my Raikou and just go for the Volt Switch and take this thing out. If he decided to switch out, he would have died to Rock. So That's a Chandelure I don't have to worry about. And since the Chandelure is out of the way, I'm pretty much in a really good position. So he's going to bring out his Heracross now. Well, I'm going to bring out my Heracross. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to bring out my Heracross. He's going to bring out the Swampert. I don't want to get a defense drop or anything, so I'm just going to go for the Mega Horn. And this Mega Horn is going to do a buttload to that Swampert. It's going to do more than I thought. So I'm thinking that this Swampert is like banded or something until I see that he has lefties. And he went for the Earthquake, probably predicting a switch to Raikou for some reason. I don't know why, or maybe he doesn't have a water move. I'm not sure. So anyway, he's going to go out into his Weavile now, and I'm thinking, okay, none of his guys really had any Life Orbs or leftovers, except 2 guys had leftovers, but that's pretty irrelevant since he's just going to go for the Retaliate, not take me out. I live with an epic 1 HP, and I'm going to take him out with a Mega Horn, even though I still have my Raikou, which could have taken him out, and I'm pretty sure a crit Ice Shard wouldn't have taken me out because, like I said, none of his guys really had Life Orb. I'm pretty sure that thing wasn't banded, because if his Weavile was banded, it probably would have taken out my Heracross. So yeah, anyway, that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please push that like button. Also leave a comment. I do enjoy your comments. And what else do I have to say? Okay, my opponent, like I said, I'll link him below. I think he's a pretty well-known YouTuber. He has like over 12k subs, so that's pretty good. I think he does like multiple games and stuff, so be sure to check him out. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. See you guys in the near future, and bye.